Hey everybody, this is UterJelf 911. And in the last part of Mother, well, this is Mother Part 10, and the last part, Mother 9, we did something. What did we do? It doesn't matter, you can just watch the 9th part. Oh yeah, we got to Youngtown, got another melody, all that. Yeah, you know, complaining about my teachers and iron skillets and whatever. So in this part, we're going to go through the swamp. We're going to advance on past Youngtown. We're going to go into swamp, and we're going to go into the city of Ellay. E-L-L-A-Y. Now, first things first, you're going to notice I got my team up. Bunch of levels. I got Anna up to 19, Lloyd up to 23, and then 10 up to 25. Anna now knows super healing, which can revive party members, which is very helpful. So, recommend. I was way under leveled, so that's why I did that. So, right now we're going through the swamp to get onto Ellay. The swamp has a lot of real tough enemies. Like, I mean, they're relatively hard, but when you're up to the levels I'm at, they're okay. You can kill them fine, but the swamp's sort of a complicated place. I was thinking of speeding it over and putting music over it, but after part 7, with that tiny screen, from having to do it in a different editing thing, because Windows Live Movie Maker kind of sucks, because you can't speed up footage or anything, so that's kind of annoying. But so I'm just gonna commentate through this. I might do the speeding up in a later part, though. I tried doing it in this part by speeding up the emulator, but it didn't work, I don't think. So, those enemies right there, crocodiles, very annoying enemies. If you find 3 of them before these slip, don't fight them. It's a good chip. First time I've ever actually eaten in recording, I think. Oh, whatever. Fish. Chips. Fish and chips. Where did the term fish and chips even come from? Because I think chips are like fries, like French fries, like burgers, fish sandwiches, like fish and chips. I don't know, but I could sure go for some fish and chips right now. I don't need fish and chips. So now I'm done talking about fish and chips. What else can I talk about? That's a good one. I'm having commentary block right now. What can we talk about? That is the question. Like, will it blend? That is the question. Could a book blend? Could my edition of Prey by Michael Crichton blend? Could my James Bond, Ian Fleming novels blend? You know, the Ian Fleming James Bond books that nobody ever read, because as soon as the movies came out, everybody just said, screw you, Ian Fleming James Bond books, and just watch the movies. But now everybody's reading young James Bond, so it's perfectly fine. That's a rant for another time, like young James Bond. Who came up with that idea? One thing I say about young James Bond is, well, I haven't read any of the books yet. I've been reading all the Ian Fleming ones that a lot of the movies have been based on and taken their titles from, like Quantum of Solace took the title from a short story. But I gotta say, the titles of the young James Bond books, like, aren't nearly as good as the original ones. Like, they're kind of weird, like Silver Fin. My friend was reading that one, Silver Fin. Like, come on, Silverfin, and there's another one like Blood Fever. I mean, come on, that's just... And some of them that I can't even remember right now just don't sound too... They just don't sound good. I would say like Blood Fever doesn't sound as good as like Diamonds Are Forever or Dr. No or The Man with the Golden Gun. I mean, those are memorable titles right there. Not like the movie Diamonds Are Forever is memorable at all. I mean, God. You know, that movie was just, yeah, that was bad. Can't believe Sean Connery came back as Bond for that. Especially after On Her Majesty's Secret Service, which was really good. But actually on my channel I added under movies all 22 main series James Bond movies. And that 22 main series James Bond movies does include Diamonds Are Forever, which I guess I only put it in there just because it's actually kind of good if you compare it to like Never Say Never Again, the Thunderball remake, which also had Sean Connery in it. I mean, geez, it's like he's in like some of the best James Bond movies like Dr. No and Goldfinger and From Russia with Love, but then he gets Never Say Never Again and Diamonds Are Forever. I mean, geez. If only George Lazenby was in Diamonds Are Forever, maybe then it would have been better, because Sean Connery was like really fat in Diamonds Are Forever. If you've ever seen it, you know he's a chubster in that one. He's real chunky. He's chubby cheeks. Chubby cookie. Chunky. Real fat like my dog. Who's also chubby. But if George Lazenby was in it, like, he wouldn't have looked as fat. I guess it would have been a better performance as it, but I don't know. Ooh, right now I run into 3 crocodiles. 3, count them, 3 crocodiles. I mean, 3. The count counts 3. 11 bats. Okay, so now that we're done talking about James Bond and Sesame Street, well, no, I'm not done talking about James Bond. I gotta talk about today. I've seen all the James Bond main series movies, and Casino Royale, and Never Say Never Again, and the other crappy one I don't care about, like another Casino Royale one. But today I went to FYE to see if they had any new ones, because my sister always begs to go to the mall, like on the weekends when we don't have school, because, I mean, only that, like, Bath County or something in Kentucky, which is where I live, like, around that area, like in the other part of Kentucky I don't live in, they had school on a Saturday once, which is kind of weird, but she always wants to go to the mall on those Saturdays. So today, well, this is being recorded on a Saturday, it probably won't be on YouTube till like Thursday or something, I don't know. I've been trying to space these episodes apart because I'm going to need some time for my next Let's Play, which I have no idea what it's going to be. So, back to the topic. I went to Hot Topic because that's on topic. No, whatever. Not really. No, I hate Hot Topic. I hate any clothing store. Screw clothes. I got enough in my drawers already. Like my Mr. Happy shirt I'm wearing right now, and my green eggs and ham I'm going to wear tomorrow. But so I went to FYE because I like looking at the movies and stuff, because I'm a huge movie fan, if you didn't know. I mean, I own the 2-disc version of Spy Kids 3D, my all-time least favorite movie. Why do I own it? Because it has Sylvester Stallone in it, of course, playing like 5 guys, and he sucks in it, but it's Sylvester Stallone. But, so I was looking, and on their James Bonds, like, I own on DVD 16 James Bond movies, and I've been trying to get all 22 of them. Because, well, the 6 that I don't have are really expensive, but they had Tomorrow Never Dies, which was the only Pierce Brosnan James Bond movie I didn't have, so I bought it for $11.99 used because it was really expensive on Amazon. I think, watch it be like $2.99, I'll get really pissed if I find that out. But I don't know if it was bootlegged or something, but the case was really weird. It was like, you know how on DVD cases they latch, and there's like an indent that's like in the middle of it where you can put your fingers in and grab it. Well, like the whole thing was like this indent, and it had like holes in it. Like, it was really weird. And I didn't notice that till I got home, but it also had like this red tape around the thing, but I thought that was just on the shrink wrap, and when I took it off, I noticed it was really on there. So I don't know if it was bootlegged, or I think it's actually from like a used copy from a rental store, but I don't know who'd be selling rental store copies to FYE. Maybe the video store that's like in the other, like near my friend's house got robbed or something. I don't know. They stole the James. Well, actually, no. I think there would have been more, because it's like the only James Bond, and I know they have a ton of James Bond at that rental store. That's where I saw all the James Bond movies, pretty much. Like some of the ones I don't have, like on Her Majesty's Secret Service. But I don't have On Her Majesty's Secret Service on DVD. But I do have Diamonds Are Forever, and you know, Diamonds Are Forever. It cost me $15 brand new, but what are you gonna but what are you gonna do when it's $40 used on Amazon? I mean, $40 for the worst movie in the series. I mean, jeez. Maybe it's just that uncommon or something, but I don't know. Oh, stretch out here, just sitting down, recording my Let's Play of The Mother. Ah, Bison. Bison, run into 3 of them, 4th D-slip. I think I do it here, but I'm a dumbass, so probably not. Well, actually, with my luck, I wouldn't be surprised if this 4th D-slip failed. Now, I don't know if it's just me right now, but comment if this section where I'm going through the swamp is running faster than it normally is, because I don't know if it's some sort of lag or something, or this is the way it was recorded, but I recorded it, my emulator was running at 3 times speed, like 300%, as it's called. I put it at that speed, and so I'm just wondering about that. So yeah, just tell me if it is or something. Just comment about anything. Comment about James Bond. I got a comment for you. Comment on who you think is better. Comment on who you think should be on the next cover of Oprah magazine. Actually, no, in all seriousness, comment, like, because I've been watching a lot of James Bond lately. Have you all the beautiful people out there on the internet who are, like, the, you know, all 10 views I get on these videos, like, what are you guys watching a lot of now in, like, any type of media? Like, has there been a certain type of game you've been playing a lot of lately, or a movie series or something that you've been watching a lot of? Because for me, it's James Bond right now. 1 second. It's quiet. Too quiet. Okay, never mind. The reason I shut up for a second was because there's a mystery going on. My mom just sneezed in the next room. I think she heard me. I don't want her to know. Maybe she'll question me. Oh yeah, by the way, we're in Ellay now. E-L-L-A-Y-L. Lay. It's Spanish. L-Lay. Which means like the lay or something. I don't know if lay is in Spanish, because I'm in Spanish 2, about that grade level, and the only thing I know is like el, la, los, whatever the other the is, and yo. Yeah, I don't know like anything in Spanish, so. No, I actually tried to go into a theater there, and so what happens, you have to buy a ticket to get in. You have to do this. It's like $350, and I forgot the money. So I'm gonna go downstairs. I'm gonna go withdraw from the ATM, but I talk to the ATM. So then I pull out my cash card, and I use it, and I withdraw. How much am I withdrawing? Find out next time. Actually, no, not really. There's like 4 more minutes left, but that's like a big chain of fail. I try to go to the store to like go to the show, then I realize I need to go get a ticket. I go to the department store, don't have enough money for the ticket, then I talk to the ATM. Yeah. If that's any sign for how unprepared I am, wait till we get to the Mountie Toy, the last part of the game. This is actually the last city in the game, believe it or not. So, going down. Now, the first time I played this, I thought it said Full House, and I thought there's gonna be, like, lawsuits for this. Maybe that's why they didn't bring it to America, but then I realized it wouldn't, because who would want to advertise a terrible show? I don't know. So, come in here. My dressing room, please get out. No, I want to stay in your dressing room. Makes me feel good. Talk to this guy, and he lets you sing. Okay, so if you're using a really bad ROM of a game will crash right here and tell you that you're playing a pirated cartridge. And now I know the EarthBound Zero Demi-Force hack, which is what I'm using, doesn't do that, so that's the one I would get. If you're gonna play this game, get the Demi-Force hack of it, of EarthBound Zero. I'm not gonna tell you where to get it though. I'll tell you what it's called. I'm not gonna tell you where to get it, because you can just use Google or Bing. You know, search engines of that kind. Ask.com. But use Google, just in case, because I'm just in case. Safe Auto. Safe Auto. Nationwide is on your side. I'm singing old mottos too. The shows while we have Nintendo, Lloyd, and Anna singing. They're cutting loose because Nationwide is on their side. Yeah. Well, when's it gonna end? This is like 2 minutes. What was that? Oh, it's just a dog. What's a dog doing outside barking at 11 at night? Okay, so then this butt munch is gonna storm in and be like, thank you for your nice song. By the way, you guys beat up my friends. No. I know you did it. Who's the boss? I'll teach him a lesson. Okay, so this is a fight with Bebe's boss. Now, outside on the streets, you can actually fight members of his gang, but no matter what you answer, no matter if you fight them or not, you have to fight this guy now. He is really easy. He only requires a few hits. He does very minimal damage to you. He did 12 from a smash, so not very strong. Okay. I'm like observing this fight really closely, like it's some dramatic event, even though I just kick his arse. Arse. That is British for ass. It's called a draw. I see vengeance on my parents. We take me to the mountains. Sure. I'm sure we'll make a good team, y'all. You there. One with the glasses. You're not so good at fighting, are you? Rest here for a while. I'll buy you goods. Okay, man. Okay, so he takes your goods, and you find out that this man is Teddy. Teddy is your 4th party member, but you can only have up to 3 at a time. Teddy is ridiculously strong. He's level 18, he has ridiculously high stats. Everything, he's really fast, has a lot of offense, just really good, and in the next video, we're going to return, so stay tuned for part 11 on, and this is UterJelf 911, and I will see you guys next time, so rate, comment, subscribe.